Hello everybody. I'm a little bit busy today with a nice review because I will have no time now, about 2 weeks, so I'd like to do some of them which I promised, and I wanted to do it for myself. But finally today, cold steel Mackinac Hunter. You see, I spoke about the knife with my other video, some specs again. So cold steel Mackinac Hunter, blade 3.5 inches, 8.9 millimeters, but we are talking about real edge, so from the start of sharp point to the tip, and but overall length should be 9.5 centimeters, so it's going to the point here where the handle is finishing, as normally we counted. So handle is 4.75 inches, so from here to here, and it is 12.1 centimeters, which makes this knife that longer enclosed. I to be honest, I didn't measure this one, but it seems to me about 4 centimeters. About 4 centimeters, so it should be somewhere about 1.6 about inches. Maybe for someone it is important. For me it doesn't matter. I use it. I put it in my pocket on this clip, so I don't care about that. It is hollow grind, which is important. It's hollow grind, made from AUS 8 steel, which is rust resistant steel. That's very important if you're using this knife. This handle, this is some plastic. I don't know what is it actually. I saw some guy change it. He took this out, include the clip here, and he put some micarta like handles for himself. Yeah, why not? I think this knife worth the care about that. I don't need it now, maybe later, hardness should be 57 to 58 Rockwells, which is quite hard, normal hardness of a knife. It is like kind of bovie. Is it I think clip point, I'm not sure how you call it. It's kind of bovie knife. There we got 21 centimeters of length overall, which is 8.25 inches. It's close to that kind of 4 inches of fixed blade knives. So usually a knife got 4 inches blade and it is fixed. It is somewhere in this size, 21, 20, 22, 23 centimeters usually, not longer. Weighs 6.6 ounces, which is 187 grams. 187 grams. Yes, so it's quite heavy knife. Compare, I did today the Tom Brown Tracker T2, which weighs about 100 grams more, a little bit less even. So it is about 4 ounces heavy. It is heavier, but you know, and it's full tank, you know, and that kind of things. But you need to count the sheet weight, which increasing the weight plus 50% minimum. It is made in Taiwan, and we got thickness 3.5 millimeters, and I tried to count it in the inches. I don't know, sorry guys, in your inches measurement, 3.5 millimeters was for me terrible. Even cold steel, where I found this knife on cold steel page somewhere, there wasn't measurement in inches, so I don't know. As I checked it yesterday, there was a problem actually. It looks like they stopped to make these knife, which I'm sad for it, because this knife is really great. I wasn't able to find it on original US cold steel page. I found it in UK page, but there wasn't so many information about this knife, and the price I can't remember. But if it's hard to buy it now, the price is not relevant probably, and I don't know if this video is is important for someone, but maybe you can find it somewhere, because I saw it. They are still available to buy somewhere. Even with this, there are two versions with this, I don't know, a notch for your nail to open the knife, or with the point for thumb, one open. So that version I saw is possible to buy it in UK at the moment. So still everything is same, so this is basically the same knife. I can't remember the price, but if you want it and you are able to buy it, just buy it. Maybe you got last chance, or even you can buy it as in second hand. But this is great knife. I don't know why they stopped to make this knife. This is really great. Anyway, 3-yard lock, very hard. When I get the knife as a new, I open it and I wasn't able to press down to close the knife, so I used press for some corner to press this one down, and use 2 hands to close it. Now, as you can see, it's working. So we got here some screw. It is Torx, I think, to tidy it up if you need to. For someone from the other side is not. So this is and you got a clip how to have it in your pocket. Actually, the clip is too strong, and I didn't find that much comfortable, but it's serving well, you know, so there is not a problem with any. So I make the sharp, of course, I make the knife sharp. Wow. So even with the tip. So this knife is sharp enough to serve. It's great. I use the knife, so it is not sharp now, and I'm going for the review. I used the knife yesterday, even today, for some work, so it is not the ready to go, you know, to hair shaving sharp, but it is quite enough sharp to serve you for everything you need. As I said, mainly I use this knife for food prep, but I will not show you here in the nature food preparation, because you can trust me, if you slice the bread or in vegetables, whatever, everything it can do nicely. I said this hollow grind is sharp enough, so you slice like hell. We got some man-made material, because you can have it as an EDC. Wow, this is great. So it is working nicely. So now some short test for the knife, because it can serve you great in many purposes. So from the kitchen to your EDC, as your EDC, you can slice I have a piece of cardboard here. So I'm going through this one, so you can see it is really great. So let's go for some real test. So of course, important for such a knife, we got a strong tip. I will not do some stupid things with the tip, because it is a folding knife. I didn't show. There's no rattle. It's just strong enough to sit. There's nothing really. So I will not do some stupid things with the point. The point is thick enough to stand what you need to. You know, you can use it for stubbing if you need. The holding is great. I said there's possibility to have a finger on the choil, like on the choil. And important is we will slice materials. We will start from used, you see that wood, used material, which is dry. It is pine or spruce, I don't know. So dried, soft material, say. So if you got any question to its sharpness, just I think you got to answer. So this is the hard part. This is the hard wood. So dry hard wood. This is really hard, so this is not part for folding knife if you don't need it, but Excellent, excellent. Well, we want to have make a tip. Wow, what to say? What to say, guys? Okay, let's make a notch. There is a knot actually. Wow, guys, it's slicing the wood like nothing really. What to say? Okay, some big chopping parts. Say you need to chop off that branch or sapling like that. Of course, you can baton the blade with the other hand. So that was the nothing, guys. Just simply nothing. And then you can make the point again if you need it. Excellent. Let's go choose something harder. Moment. We've got here dried oak, over inch thick, so we want to go through. As I said, it is a dried oak you've seen today, so this is not something too easy just to break it. Just use some easy to chop wood or easy to slice. I don't want to do it because I think any knife can chop through some spruce. This is something we need to count. If you want to have this knife as a backup blade, say, because that's one from my recommendation, or even EDC. Just see that. So here we are. So compare to the blade. Okay. Now there is just a bit movement, but it is very hard, very light. Just nothing for the folder. What will this is the knife is working pretty nice. As I said, the 3-head locks, that's the point. I'm a bit tired today, so I just need to press it on the. That's the hard sometimes when after you are tired, so you need to use this one. So easy. Yeah. And the hardest part in the end I don't like to baton with the folder, but I will do it for you. This is also some oak. See, there was about 30 years old branch. I debarked it, and this is hear that? This is material. This is something, you know, just for we tried to split it with a knife. You know what it means. So as a splitter, as a slicer, even stabber for fighting use if you need. So this is absolutely great knife for the price. There's no damaging on the edge. After batoning, I didn't feel any difference than before. Seems to me still the same. So what do you think, guys? I think this is a great knife. What do you think? So thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice time and see you next time.